I just want to give a shout out to all my homies.
Actually, no. Let's not give a little shout out
Just
to
because
our
you don't have any friends doesn't mean we can't
Red
support ours.
Lobster, aka Gingerbread Boy.
She's part of the hater crew. Like,
Hater.
she's hating.
You hating on us because we trying to holler at the homie.
This is Brandon Barris from the Morning Buzz here on Radio.org. Good morning, everybody. It is the Morning Buzz here on WHITradio.org. Here in the studio today is Lizzett, Chris Del Piero, and Mr. P. What a wonderful crew we have here today. Such amazing stuff to talk about. You need to tune in right now. We're going to start off with the headline news. The parents of the Boston bombing suspects have left their home in Dagestan for another part of Russia. The suspect's mother, Zubadat Sarnoff, told CNN Friday. She said the suspect's father, Ansnar Sarnoff, is delaying his trip to the United States indefinitely. Meanwhile, in Boston, their son, Dozakar, the surviving bombing suspect, was transported to a federal detention center hospital. A federal law enforcement officer said Friday his brother and alleged conspirator, Tamerlane, was killed in a gun battle with police last week. So that's our headline news for today. And Lizzett, who has just so many stuff that people absolutely care about dearly.
Oh, thank you.
And we're talking about Wildwood. We're talking about some celebrity gossip, some celebrity news, and some bikinis.
So basically, the real anchor of the show over here is going to take it away and give you...
Well, in order to be an anchor, you need to have skills. And since you
Apparently,
do not... And since you do not... fall under that category, I think I might have to take over that spot. But, anyway, we don't want to be hasty here. So we're gonna let you go on and tell us, let's start with Wildwood because, I'm a little interested in Wildwood since I'm going there. So let's hear some
God, I
more
hope I don't see you there.
Oh, I'm praying. Lord Jesus, our Heavenly Father, please do not let me run into Lizzett Vargas because that will be an absolute disaster. Likewise as well. All right, so take it away.
So, to start off, I'm going to continue on with the list of the best places to eat at Wildwood. The first one, which was ranked at number 7, is pizza. And we all love pizza. It's kind of for me, in my opinion, the healthiest fast food out there. So I definitely love pizza. It's easy, it's to buy. You don't have to get too messy with it. And it's cheap, too. Well, most places it's cheap. Over here, ranked number 7, Max Pizza, price $15, but it is to be the best pizza on the boardwalk.
$15 for a pizza?
I'm pretty sure it's the pie, the whole pie.
Oh, I was about to say.
But
you can buy a pizza place for $15.
What's the name of the place, Lizzett?
Max Pizza. It's on the boardwalk.
Max Pizza, on the boardwalk, in Wildwood. All right.
In Wildwood. That was ranked number 7. This is a list I started a couple days ago.
Okay.
So ranked number 8, Pacific Grill, which is it's a new addition to Wildwood, and it is an actual restaurant. The price ranges from $15 to $14, which is good. It's not too expensive. Okay. So ranked in number 9 is Primo Hoagies. It's a good sandwich place.
Love hoagies.
The Primo rolls are to be the best in Wildwood. Ranked number 10 is Route 66. I believe it is an American diner.
Right.
If you look at you guys can't see the picture, but it looks really classic, really 50s. And I like places like that because they put good music on. They put 50s music on.
Real retro, right?
Yeah, it makes me feel like I'm in Greece. So I like that.
But you're actually not, so.
Not the country Greece, but the movie Greece.
Oh, yeah, the movie Greece, not the country. And then ranked at number 11 is Cattle and Clover. And it is a upscale Irish bar. Mm-hmm. The prices range from $9 to $27.
All right.
A plate.
Yay.
And so, the last...
I like...
you have a question?
No, I don't have a question. I was going to have a comment, but go ahead, finish. What were you going to say?
Don't be rude and interrupt.
Wasn't being rude.
What happens if you guys bump into each other in Wildwood?
We won't.
What happens?
If we bump into each other in what do you mean by bump into?
Like you see each other, and all of a sudden you're walking down one side of the boardwalk, she's walking
look the other way.
That's
you
gotta
you're not going to even say hello?
You got to look real quickly because, if she looks at you, you got I saw you. But so you just got to look away really quickly so she doesn't notice.
You're not going to acknowledge each other.
Just turn your face.
And if we do see each other, just act like we don't know each other. Like we never seen each other ever before.
Never, ever.
Never, ever.
All right.
Who is this gingerbread boy with the red hair walking down? He's going to his gingerbread house.
How'd you know? I actually have one down there in Wildwood. It's funny that you know that. That's a little weird that you know that I have that. You definitely.
You have a house down in Wildwood?
Yeah, gingerbread house. Yeah,
All
she
right.
told you, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
look.
So I have a
There it
gingerbread house.
is. Route 66 up on the screen.
Ah, there we go.
We found it.
Right on the boardwalk.
Mr. Magic Man himself,
The
Mr.
magic man.
DePiro,
Well,
Oh,
actually-
yeah.
finding obscure and unbelievable photos
Yeah,
here.
just
Good
put Route
job.
66
Yeah.
Wildwood in Google and it came
Yeah.
up. That was
Wow.
Yep, that's it. So, guys, this is where you go to get some retro dining experience. Oh, yeah.
The burgers look good, the fries look good, and I'm sure the
Mr. P, you can't even
shakes
see
look good.
can't even see the burgers. Like, how do they look good? Can't even see them, Mr. P.
Well,
Come
I'm
on.
smelling them.
You're smelling them,
them.
wow.
I mean, I look at that picture, and I'm
smelling
tasting it
know-
already.
Well, I'm going to give
Fantastic.
you the last one for today. And the reason why I'm going to give it to you, it's because. Oh. What was that?
Nothing.
Just trying to block you out.
That was one of the
Hot.
fries.
Well, it's called Dragon House. It's ranked at number 13, and I believe it is a
Chinese?
cuisine. And I
Right.
love Chinese food.
Dragon
I do
House.
too.
Wow, that's interesting.
So it is excellent food, and it is in a Wildwood institution.
The Dragon House.
The Dragon House,
The
yummy.
Dragon.
I will
Right.
definitely go there. This upcoming Memorial Day weekend.
Well, I am definitely not going there then.
Yep, do not go in there
Yeah,
if you don't
let-
want food thrown at your face.
Mr. DePiro, could you find out if they still have the Jolly Roger Hotel there in Wildwood? That was like one of the premier destinations when I was going down
Did you ever
there.
get
It was
thrown
called
out
the
of that
Jolly Roger.
It's Jolly Roger. Jolly. Roger that. Rodger. Jolly Roger.
Right by the
Let's see.
ocean
Let's
there.
see.
All right, so while we're looking this up,
Is that
so
there?
I just want to
Yeah.
I just want to throw in my quick little segment that I like to call Chuck Norris random facts. Hope everybody's so excited about
What a
this. We're gonna tell a few today since we have some time. So here's the first one. Chuck Norris threw a grenade, killed 50 people, and then it exploded.
Wow.
Look at that.
You know what's sad?
Chuck
That
Nor-
you're probably gonna end up looking like him, your redhead self.
Chuck Norris is my inspiration. He's my idol, and this might be a little weird, man to
Yeah.
man. But you know what? I'm not. He's a pretty cool dude.
You're a creep.
You're a creep.
You're a creep.
All right, moving on. Since we have a bunch of haters in here, Chuck Norris has a stunt double for crying scenes.
Oh, that's you. Since you
How'd
look
you
like
know?
him.
Wow, you know. Okay, first of all, I
That's
have a
the
gingerbread
freckles.
house down the shore. You know that I'm a stunt double for Chuck Norris for crying scenes. You stalk me. I'm scared.
Oh,
At this point,
yeah.
I'm calling the police.
Oh wow.
And there's a problem.
That's
Mr.
a
P, am I
problem.
correct? That
About-
she's being a little inappropriate. Really, getting me a little worried about how much he's talking to me. Hear the sirens now. They're coming for you.
Oh,
Run,
wow.
run.
So scared. So scared.
Better be. All right, so
Why do you think that she's got to be in the police radar here?
well, you know what, Mr. P? I think that she needs to be in the police radar because just look at her. She's a creep. She's an absolute creep.
A creep. She's
A creep.
She's a gorgeous gal.
Mr.
What do you
P,
mean?
I know as a teacher you need to be nice, but at this point she's not even a student.
Oh, come
She
on.
is an absolute disaster.
Oh my gosh,
You
Lizette,
are
Lizette,
so
you can't let
rude.
that go.
He's rude.
Yeah.
He has no manners.
Right.
You have no manners. You're rude. What
Okay.
kind of man are you?
And
You
wait,
act like a child. Grow up. You're a child.
Well, I am a child, considering that I have parents. So
She's a young lady.
Last time I checked,
last
everybody
time I
has
checked,
parents.
nobody cares. Last
Everybody
time,
has
you checked.
parents. So where do you think you came from?
Wow, thanks, Captain Obvious. I didn't realize I had parents.
Captain
Congratulations.
Obvious, you're the one saying that you obviously
No, you're the one
don't
that's
have
you're the one
parents.
that just called me a
Hello.
child. Obviously, I'm a child if I have parents.
Everybody
Understand
has
that.
parents. They have parents, and they're
Exactly.
adults.
They're children of their parents. They are childs to their parents.
I meant child as in
No,
a little
see,
kid.
But you didn't.
A little boy.
You're not articulate. You're not articulate when you talk. You don't articulate
Oh,
like
wow.
I do.
You know, you've said that word like 70 times today.
And I
Upgrade
said
your
them all with the
vocabulary.
right meaning. So you know what? We're moving on.
Update your vocabulary.
Chuck Norris once roundhouse kicked a salesman over the phone. Yeah.
Chuck Norris did that.
Chuck Norris.
You know, he lost to Bruce Lee.
You know what, Mr. P?
He lost to
Lee's a
Bruce
great
Lee
fighter.
in Return of the Dragon or whatever it was called. It was a great fight. It was at the Coliseum, but he did lose to Bruce Lee.
Hey, you know what, Mr. P? You know, we win some and we lose some.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, Bruce Lee, I'll probably beat him up, you know, if he wants to, you know.
Yeah, well, I don't
fight.
think you would.
you could.
Yeah.
At that,
You know.
if he was alive
Yeah.
and he'd be in
Oh,
his
of course, yeah.
70s, I don't think any of us could still beat him up. He was something else.
He was something else.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that's our random fact from Chuck Norris today. I wish we could have him in the studio. Maybe we'll give him a call, give him a little buzz. Maybe he can come in here and just pick on Lizzett and maybe, you know, maybe this is asking too much. Maybe, you know, round kick her in the face. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, my God.
Chuck Norris, all right. Okay, he was in
You're a
that.
sociopath.
He was
You
in
really are.
Texas
big
Rangers.
word. Big word. Yes, big word.
He was, and I think he was in the Expendables with Stallone, right?
Yep, in the Expendables with a bunch of the
Over the
great
hill,
actors.
gang there.
Right.
You know.
So, unfortunately, this is the part of the show that we're going to have to go back to Lizzett. So, Lizzett, why don't you tell us some celebrity news or celebrity gossip, celebrity, whatever you have for us. Please just tell us because we're caring so much. Go ahead, take it away.
I wanna jump across this table.
I want. What are you, a broken
record?
record?
I wanna jump over the table and rip your face off.
You want to rip my face off?
Rip your face
I'm
off
pretty sure that's physically impossible.
with that pimple that you have on your forehead.
Oh,
because you have
now
about 8 of them on yours.
Now we're getting
actually, I don't.
personal here.
I have any.
What's that on your nose?
Oh,
yeah.
it's a nose ring, actually.
Why does your nose have a ring?
Um,
Anyway, but
because
we're not
it's
going to
in
get too
style.
personal now. So go ahead. Go and talk about
Actually, I'm going to talk about swimwear since we
Swimwear.
are in the topic of beaches. The latest trends are for this spring and summer. Bright colors, bright neon colors, greens, pinks, yellows, blues. Bright color is all the rage. I have actually purchased 2 bright colored bikinis already, which I'm very excited to wear. The next one is the crossback, and that is the front looks like a normal triangle bathing suit, but the back crosses paths. You guys, oh no, you don't have a picture up there. Okay, well
has
the
a
back is just. Excuse me.
I wasn't saying anything.
Keep your comments to yourself.
Okay.
Anyways, so the crossback is
boring.
another. Excuse me. I
You're
didn't
excused,
interrupt
go.
you. Okay, don't interrupt me.
You didn't interrupt me. Oh my god.
No,
All
I
right.
didn't interrupt you.
All right, go. You're ruining the show. Hurry up.
Ay, LaQuinda.
He's so rude. He has no manners. America, he has no manners.
America,
I'm
that's
pretty
awesome.
sure not even the whole North Bergen is listening to us. How are you gonna say America?
I'm gonna put this show live.
I'm gonna put the show live. Come on.
Anyways, and also white is a very trendy color. So be sure to
Blanco. That's white in Spanish if you didn't know.
clearly. I mean, I'm Spanish.
Clearly. Well, it's not so clear for people that don't speak Spanish. You know that, huh?
You asked
Because
me.
not everybody that listens to the show is Spanish. So they might be like, oh, what does Blanco mean? So I told them that it means white. So let's not say, oh, clearly.
And then, so anyways, yeah, you guys should definitely look out for those trendy tips when you're buying your bikini. I'm gonna move on to celebrity birthdays.
What
real
if
quick.
Brandon wants to buy a bikini?
Well, listen, you know, Mr. P, I have enough to last me this summer. I have some very beautiful bikinis. They're actually, one of them is black with white polka dots. It's really beautiful. I love it. Fits me very well in the chest. And, you know, it's nice. You know, I'm trying to remember where I got them. It was a really nice place on the shore. It was like half off. You know, it was really, really nice. And
Bikini's half off, huh?
yeah, bikini's half off. You know, that's the name of the store. That's what it was. And I got those bikinis not listening to Lizzett and her tips. So maybe take that into consideration.
No wonder you look horrible in them.
Why were you looking at me in bikini? You're a sick freak.
All
Why were
right,
you
okay.
checking me out in a bikini?
All right.
See,
Let's
audience-
move on.
So
Let's
today's
move on.
celebrity birthdays.
Right.
My husband, Channing Tatum.
He's actually not your husband.
He is from Dear John. Also, Jason Earls from Hannah Montana. Jet Li. Kevin James. Stana Katic. Carol Burnett. Tom Welling.
You know who Carol Burnett was?
No.
I know Kevin
Comedian,
James.
very famous female comedian back in the 70s and 80s and 60s. You know who Lucille Ball was?
No.
I Love Lucy.
Oh, okay.
Very famous comedian.
Mr. P,
also.
do you know who Kevin James is?
No.
Well, let me tell you. He
does.
is the funniest guy you will ever meet in your life.
The King of Queens.
The
John.
King of Queens.
Oh, King of Queens.
Yeah, King of Queens. He played in. Played in a movie. Started in a movie called Mall Cop.
Yeah.
And he was just recently in a movie called Here Comes the Boom, which is the fighting movie,
Okay.
like a parody.
Mm-hmm.
So he's really, really funny. Just thought I'd say that.
Okay.
And those are your celebrity birthdays for today.
Happy birthday to everybody on that list.
And
From
whoever
everybody here.
else is celebrating a birthday.
Right. If there's anybody in North Bergen celebrating a birthday today, call in. We'll wish you happy birthday. Maybe send you a cake, maybe a present.
Mm-hmm.
So call in. Tell us it's your birthday. And
Okay.
we'll sing happy
Definitely.
birthday.
Definitely.
Righty?
Well, we
All right,
have
so-
a new weather forecast here. It's supposed to be a nice weekend for everyone and very comfortable temperatures.
Yes.
And should be an enjoyable weekend
I think it's
weather-wise.
so cold. I need it to be 80 degrees.
80 degrees. You like it hot?
Yes, very hot.
Humid. Do you like it humid?
No, just hot.
Just hot. Okay. All right. Well,
Alrighty.
everybody, I like it a little cooler, but if you're at the shore, you want it a little warmer.
Yes.
So we
I
can-
want shore
Shore
weather.
weather.
Who
Mm-hmm.
doesn't want shore weather? I mean,
I want it to be super hot out. So I could be
So
late.
what date is the prom?
we actually, sorry
Mm.
to cut this off, but we actually have a caller. Let's see who's calling in. Let me tell you. Can you tell me your name, please?
It's Lenny from Hoboken.
Lenny from Hoboken. You know what, Lenny? Let me just tell you something. I love your name, Lenny. You know that this might sound a little wrong coming from a guy, but your name is very intriguing and very interesting. So, Lenny, what is your question?
Oh, no, you said to call in if it's my birthday, and today's my birthday.
It is your birthday.
Yeah.
It is Lenny's birthday today. Lenny, how old are
Yay,
you?
Lenny.
What are you turning today? How young are you?
I'm 88.
You're 88. You know what? You're 88 years young. I want to say happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. You smell like...
All right. All right, Brandon.
I'm very angry. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
All right, happy birthday, Lenny. Thanks for calling in today
your
here on the
birthday
Morning
today?
Buzz. We want to thank Lenny so much for calling in. And again, happy birthday. That was our first caller of today because we've had so many. And that's about it for our show here today on the Morning Buzz.
Actually, I have another little announcement.
Oh, you have another one. All right, let's hear it.
I just want to say really quick that one of my favorite movies, Spring Breakers, comes out July 9th on
I
DVD
thought it was already out.
and
Oh.
Blu-ray.
on Blu-ray.
I think you meant out in the
Yes.
movies. You
No.
got to be specific.
Not in the movies, even though I saw it twice.
Fantastic.
It comes out on Blu-ray and DVD July 9th. So
Sounds good.
it's a great
Fantastic.
movie.
Well, thank you, Lizzett, so very much for all the interesting stories that you've gave all the fans today, and Mr. P and me and Crystal Pira. We've all loved it so much. So thank you, everybody, for joining us here on the Morning Buzz today. Have a great Friday. And as I always say, stay out of trouble. Lizzett especially. See you guys later.
Oh.